by Freud. And as you may have seen in the video, it's still the fish that's used by neuroscientists. And they breed thousands and thousands of them just to cut apart their little brains. So in the 1970s, the United States is having this problem with eutrophication, which is when pollution makes the water really hot and algae grows on the surface of the water. And they're like, what should we do about this problem? Let's just dump a bunch of these carp in there, and they'll eat the algae, and then the humans can eat the algae, everything will be fine. Of course, then what happens is the carp are an invasive species, and they proliferate wildly, and now they're just sort of like teeming and roiling in all of the fresh waters of the United States, in the Great Lakes, and all through the Mississippi watershed. Yeah, so. Michael, also goes Edward, thank you very much. And Jess, also to go with Edward. Okay, so the rest of us here, we have a couple of questions to answer, and part of our business here
behavior and living, you know. This is what our lives are becoming. Not in a nightmare anymore. We can see it on the streets right now. So it's quite, I mean, this experimental theater actually pushing us fast forward to think about the way we are and going to be. That's scary. It's quite scary.
Yeah.
Nature has an overarching order. I do believe that nature has an overarching order which can be changed because it is change.
There's not really caring and really trying hard to count for anything. Of course, we influence people, especially our youngsters, and I'm a firm believer that each one teach one, and hopefully the future will be better that way.